What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. You see the title of this video, and you wonder why, Wendy Williams has been doing way too much as of lately. And you know what? I'm just glad that someone like her is getting her show canceled after what she said about Swavy. This is clearly karma coming back all around her. And then I'm looking at these articles saying that her friends are worrying about her going out of control, chasing after young guys and everything. Well, apparently, this is not, what we're focusing on. We're focusing on her show possibility getting canceled after what, so many years of talking trash about people and disrespecting people in general, including disrespecting the dead. So let me go to this article because we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. Look, ever since she made that controversial statement about Swavy, the famous TikTok star who recently passed away from gun violence, Wendy Williams had the audacity to go on the internet and does the unthinkable. Yeah, you see this face right here? This is the face of shame. Shame and desperate and thirsty. And somehow you got these people always calling her out on her own show. And sometimes she can either get defensive or get mad at people for calling her out, thinking that she could just win in every battle, throwing shades at certain people. Well, she got what was coming to her. Whether this is true or not, I really hope that her show goes off. Look, like I said, I'm not a fan of deplatforming people and everything, but she needs to take time off of TV and work on herself. So, is Wendy Williams cracking under the pressure for people calling for her cancellation? Yep. I think she might be, facing some pressure and stuff. And I've seen a video of her asking the audience clap and they know who Swavy was. Ain't nobody know who that cat was at the time. And they're just talking about it. It's crazy. Wendy Williams yeah, we all know. This week, Star reports Wendy Williams is feeling the heat after a controversial statement on her show incited some intense backlash. On a recent episode of the Wendy Williams Show, Wendy bizarrely compared her following to that of a TikTok star by the name of Minnie Miller, who was tragically killed. I have no idea who this is. William Muse on the show. Muse on the show. He's got more followers than me, 2.5 million. Viewers were quick to call out Williams' strange comments on social media. That being said, the most heartbreaking reaction has been from the 19-year-old star's family. And I did a video on this, the family responding to Wendy Williams. Everybody was calling her out on her Twitter page. And I would imagine if she were to remove the comments or blocking people for calling her out for her own actions and thinking that it's okay to do. No, it's not. Imagine if somebody did that to your own son. You would be mad at them too if they started making fun of your son's death compared to what you did to Swavy's death. Like, you're just a cold-blooded person. For real, for real. Miller's mother, Janelle Clark, vented her frustrations with Williams on a local newscast. As a mother, Wendy Williams, how dare you? This is what she said. So disrespectful, according to the magazine. Williams has been left reeling from the backlash. From the blowback. An inside source tells the publication some are saying she should be canceled, but the insider contends Williams is preparing a public apology. I don't know why she's preparing for a public apology. She needs to apologize to the family in person. Because if you're going to make a public apology, and God forgive me for saying this, it's going to sound half-assed. Because you're making a stupid apology that means nothing to the family. They're not going to accept it. They're not going to want to take you seriously if you make a false apology, like trying to make it seem like it's okay to do. You try to justify your actions. And if you're really sorry, you wouldn't be saying the stuff you be saying on your show. Don't put it on TV. Don't put it on social media. How about you call the family up in person and apologize to them the old-fashioned way? Don't do it on the air, because stuff like this can make it seem like you're doing it for clout. It's sad. Wendy does feel terrible for the family, the source insides. Her big mouth has gotten her in trouble again. Well, no, duh. She's been getting into trouble. That's why her show is known for controversial topics. And she's famous for, saying a lot of dumb stuff. And I can never forget what it was an old video from like years ago, like around 2006 or 8, whatever, when Method Man, he did a video on Wendy Williams calling her disrespectful after she made some remarks about Method Man's mother dying of cancer, from cancer. People have to look at her ugly every day, call her names because of how sick she is, being bald with no hair due to the sickness. And Wendy, Wendy, she wrong for that as well. I remember when I've seen an old video of Redman's video of Wendy when she did that. I don't know who gave her the right to do a show. It's beyond me, but that was like years ago. But still, people cannot forget about what she did. So this part where I say Wendy Williams fears being canceled. Well, she should be. After what she did, it's gonna happen. You crossed the line. You care about yourself. You compare your social media to his social media. Like, what's wrong with you? The guy just got killed, and you want to talk about his social media to yours? Are you kidding me? Sick, man. Celebrities are just sick sometimes. So is it true Wendy Williams is panicking over fear that her show will be canceled? Well, no one knows for sure what Williams' plans are. We doubt she has much to worry about. Williams has faced backlash for her comments too many times to count. This is far from an isolated event. Yet her network has never taken any significant actions against her show. If that was the case, why didn't they do this years ago? Each time when she says something negative about a certain celebrity that are going through some stuff, that they're struggling with their mental health, I don't think her rep would ever get on her for what she's doing. Like, I would say she would definitely need to take time off TV, because she needs to take a break. Because if she's continuing to do shows like this, she is going to end up being canceled, and the show is going to end up being gone off air for good. Because one strike can have your show being taken off air for what you did. I'm not making this up. Back in 2019, Williams told the New York Times, "I am often accused of being a person who says things that people really want to say, but maybe are too scared to say it. Maybe are too scared to say it. You're saying that as if you have confidence, like you're confident to say certain things that were meant to be left alone. And I don't think she cares about her actions whatsoever. And it's obvious that she's one of those celebrities that just doesn't care or give two crap about, you know, people's lives. I mean, this is just wrong, bro. Like I'm dead serious on this. Adding, through the grace of God, and she has the audacity to put God in this. Because when you're wrong, you need to stop. People have given me permission to say those things for no reason. I mean, for 10 seasons. People gave you permission to say these things for 10 seasons, more like 10 years. Why? Why did they give her a show? It's beyond me. I get in trouble sometimes, but it's all good. No, it's not good. Especially what you said about Swavey. It's not good, Wendy. It's not good at all. Actually, I can't even think of what kind of trouble. While the backlash may encourage Williams to treat a bit more carefully when it comes to these sensitive topics, we doubt she's going anywhere. More like she needs to take a break off TV, work on her issues, because she over here making fun of people's death. What she said about Swavey is the biggest thing you cross. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not letting her off the hill. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving her no chances. I never liked the show. I never liked her as a person. I don't care if it's for, you know what I'm saying, if it's for entertainment purposely or not. You should never said what you said. You should have never did what you did when you said about Swavey and the family. Especially when you compare his social media to yours. You're still making it about you. And this is the part that really, yeah, I think this is interesting. This is far from the first time a tabloid has gone in wrong about Williams. Not long ago, the National Enquirer report, Aquaria report, friends of Williams were urging her to wear a diaper. Oh wow, gotta put a diaper in it. Then the Enquirer claimed Williams was obsessed with finding a man after her divorce. Then the Enquirer went after Williams yet again, and signing Williams was close to the edge after her ex-husband reunited with his mistress. Obviously, the tabloids of the use Williams drama to sell magazines. I mean, isn't that what the media wants you to think? I mean, I can agree that she is out of control, and everything, but as far as like, well, I think there was a photo of her dating a younger guy, but still, she just got a divorce from her ex-husband. So I don't care about her dating a young guy. I don't care about that. I don't care about her being in a relationship with a young guy. I don't care about her celebrating a divorce or a new life or anything. I don't care about all that. What I care about is Swavey's family. The people that lost their son, their brother, their cousin, the famous TikTok star. TikTok star, excuse me. But you know what, man? Like I said, Wendy Williams need to be canceled. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not a fan of deplatforming people, but like I said, I personally feel like she needs to take a break from YouTube. That's what she needs to do. Because all you're doing is just creating more damage and damage and damage. It's not just me talking about it, it's every other content creators that are talking about it. Like I said, I pray that Swavy's family find some type of closure of healing after the death of their loved one. Because Wendy Williams, she crossed the line. She really crossed the line with this one. So just want to make this video right quick. You know, it's something that needs to be said that I wanted to say. Wendy Williams needs to get help. She needs to stop doing talk shows. If she wants to not acknowledge the dead or a deceased person, someone who recently passed away, and you want to like use your social media to compare it to his, like that is blatantly disrespectful. I don't care what anybody else says. So just calling it, like I said, man, like I don't like what you know Wendy Williams did. She should have never ever did that or said that. So I know there's some Wendy Williams fans out there that will watch YouTube and they'll probably say the same thing as we're all saying, you know, that she crossed the line. Like she should have never did that. That's why her show is going to end up being canceled if she doesn't stop doing this kind of nonsense. Well, hate to break it to you, it's going to happen. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for right now. Y'all enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, y'all take it easy, man.